Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Internet.
It's another of our split sessions, and this time we have a guest, which is
Oh, hey.
Yep.
That's me.
It is.
Did
you
get
this is
Andrea? Did you tell Andrea these were going to be posted on the internet? Like you got her consent?
Oh, Andrea, we post these on the internet. Nobody actually watches them except us later. Is that okay?
Okay. I think so. Okay, I think I can handle that.
Sure.
But on the off chance that we become internet famous over this, are you cool
I'll
with that?
expect a cut.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna post it on my epitaph.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's do that.
Just the URL on your tombstone. Just the URL for the YouTube video.
Was her last wish?
I can't see.
Is Andrea still there for you guys?
Yeah, she's back.
Okay.
For me.
She just came back.
I'm back.
She's
right.
like freezing, but I can still hear her.
That's just gonna happen. Sorry.
Okay.
Right,
rolling.
So yeah, let's get it rolling. All right. So you guys are at the city of Stonefort, and you have met Julian and San, and are outside a city that is apparently overrun with undead. So.
What did we not hear? Oh right, never mind. I remember.
And you're looking for Colton's body.
Which is probably an animated zombie, right?
Seems likely.
That's the leading theory. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he was
Cool.
definitely dead.
But he got up and walked away.
He was for sure dead, but now he's walking. Okay.
We're trying to take him back home so that we can have a necromancer bring him back to life.
Bring it back. Got it.
Now he's undead, so
Yeah.
that complicates things.
So,
but not for the necromancer. That actually makes it perfect.
So you guys,
So actually,
you guys are kind of welcomed into the little camp immediately surrounding Julian's tent, and you have a full night's rest to fully heal up and restore spell slots and whatnot before his plan is to head into the city to go try and find and kill this necromancer, or at least stop what's going on. I don't know. It seems reasonable to assume we're going to kill the necromancer given they've killed an entire city of people. So that's the plan.
That's debatable.
And so gearing up for kind of the scouting party, Julian has offered to you guys to tag along. Technically up to you whether or not you want to.
Didn't I send my unseen servant in for info?
That sounds like something you would do. So yeah, I mean, you come back with info that like it's pretty much the whole city. There are just kind of zombies and skeletons around the city. What was it looking for in particular?
The necromancer's whereabouts.
It would. Everything you hear makes it sound like. I mean, the gates and whatnot to the kind of the actual fort at the center of the town of Stonefort are all closed up and everything. It would be reasonable to assume that either there are survivors in there or the necromancer has taken up residence there.
Okay, cool.
Do I need a pen and paper?
Mm-hmm. You also do you have dice? Do you have some kind of dice?
I do have
situation?
dice.
Good.
I do have a dice situation.
I mean, strictly speaking, this is all being recorded, so in terms of like any notes you'd need to take, you may not
Right.
particularly need them. Though I'll be keeping track of how much
I
damage
just
you're
take
taking. So like if you want to periodically ask me how close to dead you are, then that's something I can tell you.
Well, that'll be good as long as someone's keeping track.
Yeah. But
So
yeah,
let's
that's the
do
downside
the
to
right.
not being able to get that USB stick to work. All right, so you guys, what the hell? Why did suddenly like 50 million things pop up on my other computer? Maybe trying to juggle running 3 computers is like not a great idea. All right. So you guys get so yeah, you're after full night's rest. Some really rudimentary intel. Honestly, you probably get more information from your unseen servant helps out, but Julian has like a map of the town, which kind of gives you a better idea of kind of what might be where. And like from your rudimentary looking and scouting and whatnot, it looks like the town's pretty much just turned into like Walking Dead town, like just where there are just a bunch of zombies and most any living thing that moves and gets their attention, they're all gonna start swarming towards.
Oh, so like I Am Legend zombies. Those are fast ones. Fuck.
These
I like it.
These aren't like super fast. They're a little slower than
Like medium paced.
yeah.
Okay.
So
So Julian has a plan, right? Can we just do
I mean,
the thing?
this is his plans to go scouting. that's the to go scouting for the sake of creating a plan for later.
Okay, I'm confused. Are the zombies in the city, or are they
They're in the
around
city.
the city? Or
I mean,
they're in the city.
There's nothing like keeping them strictly to the city. So some of them will come wandering out.
Except the food supply.
Right.
But for the
Are
most
we
part,
in the city?
you guys are on the outskirts. You're behind the lines of a militia that has set up a series of barricades and is preparing to go in and retake the city, but is waiting for report from the scouts, aka you guys, to do before they do so.
Okay, cool.
But
Stellan goes up to Julian and asks, "Okay, what specifically is the plan?"
Well, I personally rather expect that I don't trust the leader of these guards. So if we can get in there and get in there somehow and figure out how to kill the necromancer and take whatever. I think that these guards are here to get something from this necromancer. I don't think that they're actually here for the sake of saving the town. Generally, I'm not a fan of necromancy, and kind of think it would be a good idea to maybe beat them to whatever they're after and make sure they don't get it.
So, do you have any theories about what it is they might be after?
I'm afraid not. I know that I know that whatever it is, it would be held by the necromancer themselves, or at least in their immediate area.
Well, let's go for it then.
All right, sounds like fun.
How do we know you're not the necromancer and you're trying to trick us into going into the city scouting, but you're really going to feed us to your zombies?
I suppose you don't.
All right, let's go.
So, Julian.
If it happens, I just want everybody to know I called it. Let's go.
Julian leads the way, heading in. San kind of trails the group at a reasonable distance. You guys get in. You get close enough to the city that Julian's gonna go ahead and stealth.
Can I try?
Go for it. You probably will do
Yeah,
better than him. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I would do better than anybody, really.
I mean, I can roll for what would we investigation or
for stealth, you'd be rolling stealth. So
For
you
stealth,
roll
sure.
a d20 and add your dexterity.
Rolled 8 with +1, so 9.
10.
Okay. So we're all about the same levels of stealthy, it sounds like. Well, San's slightly stealthier than the rest of us. So everyone kind of sneaks in and finds some like basic like trees and bushes and whatnot to keep cover and look. Luckily, zombies aren't like super perceptive. But yeah, you look out and there are what appear to be several dead bodies, like some kind of walking around, some others kind of just laying off to the side. You're not sure if they're animated or dead, but it's probably a safe bet to assume animated. But you do notice that the majority of them seem to be swarming and standing around one building, kind of a little ways into town.
What's the building?
At a glance, it looks like maybe it's probably just somebody's residence, but it's the roof has a flat top, and you see someone standing up there. They appear to be. It's from a reasonable distance. They appear to be throwing things down at the zombies.
I want Asri to turn to Lucael and say, listen, this is a really dangerous situation we're going into. So I want you to know that if anything bad happens, I would prefer it if you die first so that Stellan and I could get away.
He shrugs.
Wait, what did you cut out?
He shrugs.
Awesome. All right.
Stellan gives a very judgy look and shake of the head. And then he says, Azria, you can make a phantom steed that can fly, right?
Yeah, I can make a phantom seed that's anything. I can make it that's like a giant U if I want it.
I don't know that
That's
she can
disturbing.
make one that can fly. I'm double checking this.
Oh, I had such confidence. Please do double check. I really thought I could, though.
Not even like a luck dragon?
Yeah, I think I did
a luck before.
Yeah, I did dragon once. Although that was the one where everything exploded and we all like nearly died.
There's the difference
so we
between
didn't
my letting you
actually get
guys
to
do
write it.
something for flavor and letting you do it for function.
Right.
Great. It looks like a luck dragon. It does not actually fly like a luck dragon.
Scuttles on little feet like the cat bus.
Oh, I can make a cat bus.
That doesn't give us any.
Alright, so
I want to see the cat bus. I gotta be honest.
Let's see.
I'll send you a picture.
Please do.
Ian's looking stuff up, so.
Good. Well, I'm gonna run to the bathroom while he's looking stuff up.
Come on. Safe.
None of their examples for things that you can use fly. Hang on. Both in combat and out, you have an instinctive bond with it that allows you to fight in a seamless unit. Okay. Yeah. So no, it can't be something flying.
Well, then, damn. Okay.
Wait. I could have sworn I saw something that was.
Okay, I have another news sent Andrea a picture of the cat bus. So
That's
that
important.
has been done.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like at higher levels you can cast a flying phantom steed. But...
Well, damn, I need to level up.
Well, it's like
Theoretically. It's almost
Eventually,
like
I need to get
killing
to
a
level
bunch
14.
of zombies will help.
Yes, Ian, you're very clever.
Well, I guess if that's
Don't patronize the
Okay,
DM.
let's just say I say no. We'll say that Azria said no. Nah, not yet.
well, it doesn't seem right to leave that poor person up on that roof just fighting zombies.
Well, maybe they're the next control of your zombie.
Well, is that a thing that happens?
Everyone's a suspect. It's a thing that would happen if I tried it.
Believe that.
You do notice with mild amusement that the zombies are making literally no progress in getting up the side of the building. There's no like method by which they have to get up there or that they're attempting. They're standing there kind of groaning and reaching upward while whoever is on this roof appears to just be casually, if not a little lazily, throwing stuff at them. You can't
Okay,
tell what's
can I
being
shout
done.
at them?
To the person?
Yeah, you can. Or can you what?
Message?
I asked.
Yeah.
Message to the person.
Message is
I
probably
was just gonna
safer.
shout.
Message is probably safer than shouting.
That's
Right.
fine.
So I'm gonna go ahead and message to the person. Hey, like you could use help.
Messaging is mine talking.
Yeah. You hear Kassira. You hear a voice in your mind. Your initial attempt to get into the town didn't go quite how you planned. But you've
I
secured.
really want to be stuck on this wall.
You've secured a spot on top of a building. They appear to have no ability to like get up there, and you're literally just sitting up there, laying back, kind of lounging up there, casually throwing your axes down at them and picking them off one at a time. And you hear a voice in your head asking if you'd like some help.
I could use a little help.
Well,
Not too much.
Cool. We're not that much help.
What can you What can you do exactly? What is your experience with the undead? Just out of
Well,
curiosity.
I can play most songs, and
What did,
my sister can.
what is she asking? What is she asking? Stellan.
I'm
What's she
dealing with
saying?
it. Hey,
What's she
just let me
saying?
do this. Just let me do this, okay? So I can play most songs, and my sister can cast some spells, and her boyfriend can fail at diplomacy mostly, and I don't know this other guy.
I'm also drop dead gorgeous, so mention that.
Right.
Mhm.
Can't hear this.
Yeah, well, dropping dead should be pretty easy here, so not super impressed, but sing songs, huh? What is that old thing where the music tames the beast or whatever? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a sample.
What? What's that? What? Huh? What?
I said I'm gonna need a sample, like a mixtape.
Oh, what's your favorite song?
Oh, okay. I have a lot of questions. Here, my hat to.
Oh, she's gone.
Yep, she's gone for me.
I got rats.
Oh no.
Help, and I was really trying to let us help, but
What?
what else can you do?
Oh, well, I mean,
How
fight.
soon?
Not much.
Fight a little. Okay.
Fight a little.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Do you need
We should
Can you
have
What?
Are you in need of shelter? Is that why you're talking to me?
Oh no, we don't need shelter.
Are you really?
We're trying to take down the necromancer, I guess.
Oh, okay. With songs and poor diplomacy. Good. Good plan.
I did not say it was a good plan. It is our plan.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Huh.
We can almost definitely help you get off this roof if you'd like.
All right. I'll let you help me.
Cool. So I guess I turn to the others and I say, we're going to help her get off the roof. I assume that means taking care of some zombies.
I hope it does.
Do you want us to roll initiative, Ian, or can we surprise attack?
I mean, we'll go ahead and roll initiative, but you guys can go ahead. I mean, like you'll get a surprise round on them, so you'll get an entire round that's just you guys. And then
How many are there?
they look like they're about 15 around that building.
And where are we in placement to them? Are we like behind them and
Yeah, I mean all of them
up, or are we just
all of them are turned inward, facing Kasira on top of the building.
cool?
The rest of the group is kind of coming in from outside the town, and we're still on the outskirts.
I should have switched after we rested. That's what I was thinking. I always forget that I really want to switch spells times.
What spells do you want to switch?
I haven't researched it. That's the big
Okay.
part of the forgetting.
Okay. Yeah, I can't help you with that then.
I mean, I would just like more battle spells, really. I'd like more things that were more effective in battle. But okay. Okay.
Yeah, can I switch a few? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, wait. Actually, do you have a few you want to switch? Because if you're gonna,
I will give you
Yeah.
a few minutes to switch your spells out if you'd like.
yes. Okay, hold on. I gotta get in the grimoire.
Okay, I think Earth Tremor instead of disguise stuff.
Okay.
The hell is this one? What does it do?
Seems exciting.
Okay, I am a level. Oh wait, sorry. I've never switched spells before. I need a minute. Okay.
Bards do not have a lot of damage spells. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Yeah,
You know,
it's kind of not
I'm
what they're
seeing a lot of
primarily for.
wizard stuff that's the same. Okay.
Wizards have quite a few.
Okay, so I'm looking at create bonfire. That looks pretty good. I don't want to. I want to get rid of chill touch because I have literally never used it.
Well, I mean, as long as you have an attack cantrip, it doesn't really matter what it is.
Wait, what?
As long as you have
I did not hear.
Okay. As long as you have a cantrip that attacks and does damage, it doesn't really matter what it is. They all do in the ballpark of the same amount of damage. So,
Okay.
I mean, we went with Chill Touch because it's the necromancy attack cantrip, and it just made sense for your character. Cantrips, however, you actually can't switch out generally, but like if I mean, I don't think so. But
I wish I had
mean, like,
known that when I'd chosen them.
well, but I mean, not having used a spell is not grounds for it being bad. It just means you need to use it.
Okay.
Chill Touch
Oh,
is fine.
And I want Cloud of Daggers instead of Charm Person.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I have comprehend languages, but I guess that's not going to come in handy here. Jeez.
So yeah, if you want to temporarily switch out comprehend languages for,
Alright.
let's see, I'm looking at what. So okay, we'd want to look at like a level 1 attack spell for you, which could be. I mean, it could be Burning Hands. It could be Chromatic Orb. It could be.
I want to go ahead and keep Burning Hands, but I have like I don't think
Ice
comprehend languages. What?
Ice Knife is another level 1 attack spell.
Fall, Fog Cloud, Grease, Ice Knife. I mean, What's one like a bunch at once? And preferably something that heals.
Wizards pretty much don't have anything that heals.
Oh my god, I
That's
am a
what
fucking wizard.
That's what clerics are for.
To
be fair,
short
we
device
do
is
have
that
a
one
cleric
creature
with us.
Okay, everything I have is only going to attack one person. So, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of comprehend languages and put in ice knife. That's what I want.
Okay. I mean, if you want something that can hit more than one, magic missile or thunder wave are decent options.
Okay. I'd like thunder wave. That'd be good.
Okay.
What level is that?
Level 1.
Okay, so I have to give another level 1.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Ray of Sickness then, and do what did you say it was, Ian? What were the two?
Magic missile and thunder wave.
Let's do Thunder Wave.
All right. Okay, so all right, so everyone roll your 20-sided die.
I got 6.
I got 12.
Mine, everyone.
Yes, you are in everyone.
I got 15.
All right. So.
Oh, what do we add to that,
Your
Ian?
dexterity modifier.
Oh, 9?
Okay.
Okay.
So I have a total of 13.
Okay.
6. So I have 13 plus 1. What does that mean?
14.
So yeah,
14.
So yeah, you get a +1 bonus because of your.
But you rolled 15, so 15 plus 1. So 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, the thing in the parentheses is your modifier, so.
Okay.
And then add that number.
16.
All right. Let's see. So then that was.
I can't hear you.
He's rolling for other right now.
Okay.
9. So, I gotta pull up some stats real quick. Kasira and Son.
Ears are getting hot.
Got an old case of the hot ears.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if it gets too bad, you're welcome to just unplug the headphones and like just use the speakers on the computer. But the problem then is we might get some like echo feedback.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm not dying yet. You never know.
That's nice. All right, so and then Mikhail got a. Okay. So top of the round with the highest is San, who is going to.
What happened, Ian? Sorry, you cut out.
So top of the round is San, who's going to. I'm looking at what he can do. He's going to go ahead and. I don't know. He doesn't have much. He's particularly okay. So he's gonna reach down to the lantern hanging on his belt, holds it up, and he's gonna fire off a scorching ray. So let's see. From the lantern out of side. If this would hurry up and load, so I can see what the spell does. That'd be super great. Scorching ray. All right, So you create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at a target within range. You can hurl them at one target or several. Range spell attack for each ray on a hit deals 2d6 fire damage. So that's going to be. Oh. Way to suck, son. Alright, let's see. And zombies.
Okay, let's see. I
Alright,
can do as
so-
many
Ah,
cantrips
so many
as I
things
want.
keep popping up.
Sorry. Oh, hey. All of those hit. Because zombies have an
Hey.
armor class of 8.
Thank the Lord.
Yes,
So that
this
so
is what I
these-
wanted.
These
Butter.
beams of fire just like go firing out of the lantern as he holds it up. And for a second, you think they're not going to hit because they're so like haphazardly shooting around, but they do. That's 9 damage. Do they have immunities? Okay, they're not weak to anything. So it's 9. That's 9. That's 10. So 9, 9, and 10.
So guys, I do have something called Grim Harvest, which means if a target is reduced to 0 HP, I can. Oh, never mind. Forget it. None of this is useful.
That's only when you use it when you kill them with a necromancy spell, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Anyway, I'll look up details in a second. All right, so 9, 9, and 10 for the damage for those. Okay, so next up is Lucael, who's going to come on. Where do I have his character sheet? Is he in party members just because he's following the party right now? Nope. Nope. There he is. All right. He's going to go ahead and realize he's not super great at. Oh. Yeah, no, he's actually just gonna start walking towards them. He's gonna use his movement to walk towards them, and he's gonna hold his action until they get close. So next up is Kassira.
All right, what do I do?
Kill some zombies.
Okay. I literally don't know how to do that.
Okay.
So.
All right.
I
So
need
what
some
do
more
you?
instructions.
So you've got
What class are you?
She is a ranger.
Huh?
You've got your throwing your hatchets. So you could throw one hatchet, throw your other hatchet, or you could use one of your spells. It looks like you've got Hail of Thorns.
Got Hail of Thorns that I really want to use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could do that, or you could do Spike Growth. It's whatever you want to do.
Okay, so I roll for Hail of Thorns then?
Sure.
Is that right?
Well.
Okay, and then what dice do I roll?
All right. So give me just a second. I've got to look up.
I can't hear you, darling.
I've got to pull the spell up. Hang on.
I have no idea what you're saying.
You know the information about how the spell works.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right. So.
Yay!
Okay, yeah. So what you do is you cast. You'll use your bonus action to cast Hail of Thorns on your hatchet, and then you'll use your action to throw your hatchet. So go ahead and roll your 20-sided die.
Okay. 12.
That'll hit. In addition. Okay, so you're going to do the damage of the hatchet itself first. So you're going to hit one zombie for. Go ahead and roll the 6-sided die, which is just the regular cube die.
Regular. Yeah. That's a 3.
3. +2 for +2 slashing damage, or +1 slashing damage because he threw it. So that's going to be 4. Plus,
4.
the first time
Okay.
you make a weapon attack every turn, you get to have it basically have spikes just grow out of it as soon as it like hits the target. So that's
Right.
so go ahead and roll the 6-sided again.
Okay. I got a 3 again.
Okay, so that's up to 7 damage to that one, and then now they all have to make a saving throw, or they'll take some more damage. So go ahead and roll the 10-sided die, if you can find that one.
Okay. Oh, this one only goes to 9. This one has a 10. That one has 11. Just a. Okay.
Would there be a nine-sided die? That doesn't make sense.
What?
There wouldn't be a nine-sided die.
No, there's no 9-sided die.
The one that goes 9, it
Oh,
0 would
yeah.
be.
Yeah, 0. If you roll a 0, that's
okay.
10. Yeah.
I was like, why are there 9 sides on this? Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, clearly. Okay. That would be a solid 1 I got.
That's not nothing. So
It's not.
all the zombies,
It's 1.
all the zombies within how many feet? 5 feet of that one take 1 damage as thorns just explode from the hatchet you threw.
Yes. That's what I like to hear.
11, 10, 1. All right. So some mildly injured zombies are still
Ooh.
kind of waving around in response to the attacks. Azria, you're up.
Awesome. Okay, I want to use.
Wait.
What?
Yeah, you outrolled Stellan this
okay.
time, didn't you? Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're up.
Okay, if I use Thunderwave, would I hit Lucael?
I mean, if you walked up next to him, you wouldn't.
But that would cost my turn?
No.
Okay, so I want to walk up next to him and then use Thunderwave.
All right, so that'll be Thunder's Force within a 15-foot cube originating from you. Oh yeah, okay, no, never mind. That would hit Lucael. Sorry, I thought it was a cone for some reason. So yeah, if you wanted to, yeah, the only issue with Thunderwave is like you kind of have to be in the middle of them to use.
Okay, well, how instead I do Burning Hands, because that's like in a cone, like
Yes.
outwards.
So yeah, that's where if you walk up next to Lucael, you can hit them.
Okay, I want to do Burning Hands and fire at the zombies.
Sounds like a plan.
At the zombie.
They make dexterity saving throw, I think. I'm trying
Yeah,
to pull up the thing. My computer's being dumb.
When cast a spell, it's the second level higher. The damage increases by for each slot level above first.
All right, go ahead and roll.
It's not.
Go ahead and roll 3d6s.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, 4, 4, 2.
So 10 damage, 5 to any of them that succeed. So that's 15, that's 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15. All right. So, did you have a bonus action?
I still not sure what I can do with those.
Yeah, Azria, I'm not sure if can really.
Yeah.
Stella, you're up.
Excuse me.
Did they do any damage? Did that do any damage?
Oh yeah.
The burning hands?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, one
so
of
I'm
the
gonna go
zombies
ahead
is
and
like
do-
barely like moving at this point, but is still slowly shambling forward. And then like
Okay, so
above
well, hold on.
you literally lit the rest
So
of the
we-
fire.
3d6.
We had
Wait.
15 to start with.
Huh?
Did we need zombies to start with? Is that what we were fighting?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
there-
had
there-
15 zombies.
Exactly. Burning hands.
What are we down to?
So okay, is it my turn or what?
Yes.
I was just it says when I cast a spell using a second level or higher, the damage increases by 1/6 for each slot level above first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want to
Was
cast
that
that
put into account?
higher than level 1?
Oh no, I'm
Okay.
sorry, I didn't realize that was even possible.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
you can cast a level 1 spell, but cast it at like level 3 to
Okay.
bump up the effect.
No, let's not do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Earth Tremor.
Okay.
So you cause a tremor in the ground at 10-foot radius, right in the middle of them zombies.
Nice. Nice.
Them zom.
You have to do a dex saving throw, and on a failed save, the creature takes 1d6. But I'm going to go ahead and cast that at level 2, which gives it 1 more d6.
Okay.
And if the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared.
Yeah.
So I do not know what the ground is.
So yeah, the ground just starts like jutting up with these spikes as you're shaking it, and 2, 3. All right, so on a failed save. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll your 2d6s.
I got 10 overall. 6 and
overall.
4.
All right, so one of the like juts of earth like just seems to like stick through 2 of them, which then just kind of pieces of them start dripping off the like spike of earth that came out. So
Nice.
two of them are gone. Then another. Okay, so 10 total. Then 2 more of them look like they're like they've been pretty much like pieces of them have been knocked off, but they're still just like slowly dragging themselves forward. And then
The old torso zombies.
yep, the old torso zombies.
Good luck.
So at this point, Julian's gonna step forward and be like, "Well, I'm a little better at one-on-one fighting, but I'll give this a try, I guess." And he's gonna run forward. He's gonna spend his whole turn running forward, and not make it to the zombies yet, because he's a halfling. So
So tight.
at this point, the zombies do the classic like and turn and start moving towards the people on the ground. One of them will get to. One of them will get, or I'd say a couple of them get to Julian, take some swings at him. Once they get within range for Lucale, he will do his held action, which is going to be. Yep, that sure is. This should sound familiar. More spikes of earth start sticking up and kind of coming at. I don't know why he held that. I guess I thought it was a cone, not a radius action. All right, so they stick out and wipe out a couple more of the zombies. There's still quite a few coming. Okay, so it's 2. Well, he just did 1d6, so he did not the ante there. All right. So the rest of the zombies come up. A couple of them took swings at Julian. One comes after Lucael, misses. Another one comes after Lucael and hits. I'm sincerely surprised about that. Another one misses. Another one hits. Freaking natural 19s, guys. All right.
Ooh.
So that is 8, 9, 10. Lucael takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage between the two of them.
Ouch.
BB.
I mean, he seems slightly annoyed. Then a couple of the rest that can't get to around him will go ahead and take a dash action to get up right next to Azria, and but they do not have any action left to attack. So Azria, you've got 2 next to you. So let me go ahead and.
Okay.
I'm naming the zombies based on who they're next to. Alright, so 2 next to you. Lucael's got 5 next to him. Uh, 15 and 11 are gone. That's okay. So 21 and 16, and then the rest are next to Julian right now. All right, so top of the round, it's San, who's going to run up to one of the ones next to Azria and take a swing with each of his sickles. He's going to hit with one of them. And really? You missed? No, you got a +7 to hit. You're good. Never mind. Okay, so he hits with both. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to one, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the other. That is that he kills both the ones attacking Azria. Just runs right up and shing, cuts off both their heads.
Awesome. I'm glad I didn't have to worry about that.
Then Lucael is going to take a swing at. He's just got the one rapier. Does he have? He does not have multi-attack because he's bard, right? Does he have multi-attack? No, he has multi-attack because he's a bard fighter. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and take a swing at one of them that's gonna hit, another one that's gonna hit, and he's going to do 5 damage to one and 5 damage to the other because apparently he can only roll one damage.
Bless you.
Thank you.
20 to one of them, or one of them's at 20 damage and another one has 10 damage. Neither of them seem to go down. Kasira, you're up. At this point, all the zombies have been pulled away from below you. They're all going for the stuff that's on the ground that they can actually reach.
Good to roll my 20-sided again.
If you want to throw your hatchets or jump down and start whacking them.
How do I roll? What do I roll to throw them?
To throw them, yeah, go ahead and roll the 20 side.
Okay. I got a 15.
All right. Yeah, 15 will definitely hit. You, if you want to roll the other 20 sided and see if your other attack hits real quick.
14.
Yeah, both those hit. So you'll roll damage for both of those. So just roll d6. So the 6-sider.
Okay. I got a 2.
All right. Plus
really
1.
bad at the 6-sided.
So roll again because that one then has thorns grow out of it. It's your first hit this turn, so.
I got a 1.
All right, so yeah, you do 4 damage. Is that right? 4 damage with that axe. Then go ahead and roll the 6-sided for your second attack, which also hit.
Okay. 5.
So 6 damage from that one. So that's gonna be yeah. So you hit a couple of the zombies. One of them's a bit stronger a hit, and that one almost goes down, but is still dragging itself at Julian, who you recognize now as your
Yep.
as that other asshole who steals contracts from you, and you're not super crazy about it. So
So I think I've been doing this bad on purpose.
all right, so Azria, you're up.
All right. So, okay, what are the positions of things now? Like,
Immediately
I mean, the
in
ones
front
near
of
me.
you. Yeah, immediately in front of you, there are 5 of them surrounding Lucael.
Okay, so I aim for the ones that are close together,
Mhm.
and I want to do acid splash.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and, or that's a ranged spell attack, right?
Yes.
Acid splash. This is probably the most spellcasters I've ever had in one fight, actually. So, all right. So, all right. So yeah, you'll. Oh, they make dexterity saves, is what happens. So they'll. You target both of them. So yeah, one of them. That's a 15. Which I don't remember what your spell DC is off the top of my head. Hang on, let me look. I've got your character sheet
I
here.
actually think that's one that we may have never put on my character sheet, so I also don't know what my spell DC is.
Yeah, so you're a wizard, so your spellcasting modifier is intelligence. So that's 4, 5, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So one of them succeeds, and the other one fails.
Okay.
So you catch one of them with it, and it takes 2d6 acid damage.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 3 and a 3.
All right, so it takes 6 acid damage. That is going to be. Yeah. So you were met with a very very unpleasant smell of decaying flesh hit with acid and like burning.
You're welcome.
It all depends on your taste.
Stellan, you're up.
I'm here for a while. Nothing fancy.
Yep.
At this point.
Yes.
Am I up?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and there's something where if I make a 5 feet thing of daggers that I'll hit a bunch of zombies.
Nice.
5-foot cube. You can probably hit.
Yeah.
I'd say you can probably hit. You probably hit about 3 of them, and you can do that either to the ones attacking Lucael or the ones attacking Julian. Your call.
Oh, jeez. Now I have to decide how Stellan really feels about Lucael. I'm gonna go ahead and help Lucael, I guess.
Yay!
So yeah, I will do the cloud of daggers there.
Get on the ship.
All right, cloud of daggers. 5 feet inside, center of the point you choose. Each creature takes d4 when it enters the spell for the first time or starts its turn there.
So on the zombies' turn, they'll all.
So yeah, they'll all take.
And then if anyone comes at Lucael, then they'll.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome. Yeah, and it's concentration, so you can just go ahead and keep it there. Um, yeah, next up is Julian, who's going to go ahead and uh, take a swing at one of the ones near him. That's going to hit, so that's going to be a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 damage to that one, which is going to... So yeah, Julian just kind of casually reaches down to his cane and pulls the long blade from it, and just sweeps it and takes off one of the zombies' heads. But that's his turn. So now it's the zombies at the start of their turn. You want to go ahead and roll 4d4?
Yes. Have to do it 3 times or just do it once?
Just do it once.
8.
8.
Oh, wait,
right.
no, wait. 12. 12. Sorry,
Right,
I
so-
only did 3 before.
So now I'm going to roll... Wait, a creature... No, they just take the damage. There's no dex save. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's... 12 damage to 3 of them. So yeah, there's just this flurry of like ghostly blades in the air that just whip around and just absolutely dissect 3 of them, and to the point where it's just like body parts fall to the ground. There's still one that's like been slashed up that's like wavering in place. And is gonna go and take an attack at Lucael. And miss. The other zombie next to him takes a swing and misses. The 3 next to Julian now. That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. Yeah, productive turn for the zombies. San's up. He's gonna take a couple swings. Both of them hit. That's so yeah, he spins around and goes after the ones on Julian, because there are more there now. And yeah, just does, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, and yeah, he just cuts one of them across the spine, so he can't move anymore. And the another one, he puts a big gash in, but it doesn't seem like, takes its jaw off, but it doesn't slow it down. We'll go full Walking Dead special effects here. It cuts, so it's just like missing the bottom half. All right, so that brings us to Lucael, who's going to take his attacks at the ones next to him, because why wouldn't he? First swing hits, second swing hits, and that's going to be what weapons does he use? Why don't I remember this? Scimitar. 5 to one of them and 7 to another. So, so yeah, he finishes off the 2 next to him. There's still 2 next to Julian, but that's it. Kassira, you're up.
Love zombies.
2 zombies, 2 axes.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Get some.
Go team. Ooh. Gross. Got a 4. Ooh.
So that 4 is what you rolled? That's what's on the die?
Yeah.
All right, so
Yep.
you have a +4 to hit, which is 8, which is their armor class, so you hit.
Woohoo!
Okay.
So go ahead and
Sweet.
roll the 20-sided die again.
Okay. Got a 17.
That will also hit. So go ahead and roll the d6 for your first axe.
2.
plus 1 plus another d6. So roll the d6 again.
Plus roll the d6 again.
Yeah, she's having
4.
All right, so 4, 5, 6, 7. That will be enough to kill that zombie. So that zombie, the axe embeds in the back of its head, and it just keeps shambling forward. And then like the spikes just go out out the side like a pufferfish out the side of its head, and it falls down as your axe shimmers and blinks back to your belt. So go ahead and roll the d6 for your second one.
Okay. That'll be a 3.
So 4 damage.
Then I roll again.
No, because only your first hit each turn has the thorns spike out of it. So
okay. Gotcha.
But that's okay because 4 damage is enough. The 4 goes back into this already heavily damaged zombie, who now just is armless and missing the front of its face, and is just kind of walking around without any ability to see or do anything. Do you guys see Andrea, or did she blink out for you?
She's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a second. The quarters are on the hall table, sweetie.
Time for me.
Oh, God.
There's Ian.
Yeah, hang
Nope.
on. I'm gonna go check on her manually.
Okay.
Sure. So what do you want to talk about?
How easy zombies are to kill, really.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting.
Oh, I'm very level up. I want to build up.
I want to be leveled up beyond just 6, though.
Yeah. I want to.
I
Oh
wanna-
wow.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we should really get leveled up more than that.
Let's just fight and kill things. I don't care if it makes us outlaws. Let's just kill everything.
Yeah, that's what I think I would like to do. But last time I took that approach, Robbie choked me.
Right. Strangely, I think he'd be totally cool to start killing.
Yeah, we should just start killing people. Sure.
We did try that once, and then, we got talked out of it.
Yeah. But we are getting experience points for talking out of things.
Oh, that's nice. We are? Okay.
Yeah, we're being rewarded points for like avoiding
We
battles. So
definitely should be level 6 by now then. What?
we avoid
We
everything.
avoid so much. I am the master at just weaseling out of things.
Just wiggling on out. Yeah.
Doting out of things.
Turns into rubber and just goes down. Yep.
That is indeed exactly what he does.
So I'm sensing some natural character tension between Stellan and Azria. I feel like they're having a bit of a sibling squabble.
Over what? Over Luke
I
Hale?
don't know. I think over Luke Hale.
Yeah, Stellan's not convinced. I think he expected Azria to just use him and lose him, but
Yeah. But I mean,
he's a little uncomfortable because he hasn't seen Azria in a relationship before, and he doesn't know how to handle it, and he's a little jealous of Azria's attention being elsewhere. So he felt super validated when Stellan needs to die, so Stellan and I can get away.
yeah. Stellan's I think Stellan is always going to be her number one priority, but Luke Hale is dipping into because there's Azria and her importance of mine. And Luke Hale sliding into third there. And I also think she's just probably attached to Luke Hale so much because she sees that Stellan is eventually going to end up with Donar, and she's trying to set up her bases.
Right.
Like, what am I going to do when I'm all alone? So she might even have we could even play on that with her just having abandonment issues of we've been together, it's been you and me, and now this guy comes along. And it's
Of
gonna
course,
be
last time she probably was really freaked out whenever they were together, and Stellan was like taking his time, like leaving her alone. So.
Yeah, and she's like, you said you were gonna be a few days, and you've been like a week, and
right.
you need to quit naming kittens and fake your death.
Right. So she's probably pretty anxious about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This is good.
That's
This is good stuff.
good stuff.
Mm.
My fella is home and he has food, and I haven't eaten in a long time. I can smell it.
I'd give you this protein bar if I could.
No, I just have to hold out. That's God.
So I'm gonna make something ramen-esque.
I did eat. I've had a bunch of sandwiches today. It's been my main intake.
My room's a wreck.
But bread now. I gotta go bread shopping.
I don't have anything.
Hi guys.
Student gave me 2 Kit Kat bars, little tiny mini Kit Kats.
Mm.
That's the most recent thing I ate.
So just kits.
Yes.
Okay.
One kitchen, one
We've
cat.
done the high tech. We decided on the high tech solution where she just sits in my room. And
Like young guys from Fence.
can you hear us?
So,
Two teams. The two kids are just so children can.
I'm familiar with the trope, yes.
Yeah. A little from
Hello.
Thundercats.
Hi.
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 Oh, hey.
Okay.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey.
We're doing
Hey,
the high tech solution of just both being here. So
Thunder, 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 thundercats. All
It's
right.
already running way better, just so you know. Like, it was lagging time, and now it's already much better.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
All right. So yeah, let me go ahead and
Hmm.
don't let her get your dice.
Thundercats.
I still have frosted flakes stuck in my head, personally.
All right.
Pet the cat.
So as the fight winds down, you've killed all the things. You're still up on the roof.
Yay!
No, you jumped down. No, did you? No, you're still up on the roof. Yeah, you're still up on the roof.
Yeah, that's where I like to be.
I'm gonna shout up at her. Hey, they're all dead now. Good.
Yep, it turns out you guys did help me. So I also am looking for the necromancer.
Killed.
Why and what
Don't
for are my
downplay
business. However, if you'd like, you're welcome to accompany me.
Wait, what's your plan?
Ah, that's none of your business, ma'am. I said if you'd like, I'm also looking for the necromancer. Why and what for is my business. But you're more than welcome to accompany me if you'd like.
Cool. I'm game. Also,
Sure, why
out
not?
of character, my character's a dude.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't know how to identify.
Right.
Yeah, well.
Cat.
Like how only one character took
This
damage in that.
is our first Neath sighting, I think.
My
We're
God.
best friends. We're not. Okay.
All right.
Alright.
What's your name?
I can't pronounce it.
Cassira?
Cassira. That's it.
Can we just call you Cassie?
No. No, you can't.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
I'm gonna leave you behind.
Ugh.
So, it's up to you. I mean, do what you want. I'm not here to be in charge of you, but I will leave you behind.
We will call you by what you like to be called.
Fine.
Do you need to shorten it? Is that your thing?
No, we don't need to shorten it. We
Okay.
will call you what you want to be called out of basic
Just don't
respect.
call me. Just follow me. Just follow me.
All right.
Cool. So I'm gonna look at Julian and kind of give him a. Are we cool with following her? Look.
He gives a really annoyed look.
Do I sense that there's history?
Roll insight.
$14.
Yeah, I mean, you get the sense that he knows who she is and is not wild about working with her, but also is not stopping this from happening. Probably because he knows you're going against the necromancer that killed an entire city.
Cool. Let's do it.
All the fodder we can get.
All right.
More zombies.
So should we like come up there, or are you gonna come down here, or?
I'll be coming down.
All right, we'll just wait. I guess.
I have to roll to get down, right?
Yeah, go ahead and make this would be, I guess, an acrobatics check. Just jump off the
Okay. 20-sided die.
20-sided die, and no.
Ooh, I got a 2.
Ooh.
That should be fun.
And you do not have the acrobatic skill, so that is a 3 total.
Ooh, that would be a belly flop to the ground.
So yeah, no, you guys watch as Kassira seems to semi-intentionally trip off the building and lands in what is probably intended to be a rolling landing, but actually ended up just being like on her shoulder, because she's in freaking a breastplate mail. So like, it instead of like that little like of like the mail like rolling, you just hear this.
I'll walk it off. I'll walk it off.
I wince visibly.
Whew.
You do take
A bit of a damage hit for that, do I?
you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage
Yeah. Well,
as you lose your fight with the ground.
yeah. It's a lot better on the way up.
I didn't see anything.
What do you mean? We just saw her fall down.
I'm gonna literally slap my hand over Asria's mouth.
Alright.
So, Julian shakes his head and then gestures forwards like, shall we then?
Yes.
He starts leading the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I follow. Yeah. What
Yeah.
else am I gonna do?
I mean, assuming like zombies are not a big enough threat that like fighting more than you'd have to be fighting like 4 or 5 before I'd like actually make you guys roll initiative. You easily dispatching several zombies along the way. You make your way towards the fort in the center of the city.
Cool.
You do. Oh, okay. So let's see. Yeah, as you guys get closer. If you guys want to go ahead and roll perception checks, this is a scouting mission, so that makes sense. So roll
What do
a
we
27.
add or subtract from perception?
Wisdom.
Why do you even bother, Ian?
Because
why
because when I say if you want to do perception checks, I'm also asking Rachel.
What?
Okay. I rolled an 8, so that's a 5.
Okay.
I have a 29.
Okay.
I have my wisdom is... I need a +4 plus what I rolled, right?
Yeah, and actually you might have a perception skill, do you? Yes, so you got +7 to whatever you rolled.
Okay, so I rolled a 14.
So 21. Yeah. Looking around, I mean, you guys do see some bones that are decidedly not human. And like following them, like, you know, you get to basically the whole like center of the town has just bones everywhere. There does seem to be a skull in the center that is not human, not
not really even close to human. Oh, by the way, do you want to describe your character's appearance, or you guys can go look at it? Yeah, you're at this point. You get a close look at Kassira, who's the uh,
Do you want me to send you my little picture?
black scaled dragonborn woman. Um,
Nice, Dragonborn. That's my other character.
Yeah.
She the picture is up on the D&D page, Facebook page.
Go to it.
She's the one that doesn't have the tiger.
I've got a bone lizard.
You do have a bone lizard,
Is
which
that
is
your
like hanging onto your horn, by the way.
Yes, should I?
So which now that I think about it, could have helped with the fight. But,
Hey,
I
there we
thought
go.
so, but-
whatever.
So I already made it. Could have helped
Yeah.
with my climb down too, probably.
I mean, could have told you. I'm not sure if that would have helped or if it would have. Anyway, yeah, you do see amongst the bones, there is a large figure that seems to blend in with the bones, but because it is made of bones, but it does not appear human.
It's in a sheet.
Astri's going to clear her and step forward and said, I've heard of boning in town, but this is ridiculous.
Ha ha! Why didn't we leave her behind?
She's my sister.
Fair enough.
So, Julian. Oh, did Julian see the thing? Nope. Julian's just walking forward through the bones. Does not appear to see this thing.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Can I grab the back of his shirt?
Well, let's see how many people don't see this thing. Okay, so you rolled high enough. Stella, so 3 of the 6-person group stops at the edge of the bone pit, apparently seeing this thing. The rest continue heading on forward. If you want to make a dexterity check to grab one of the people, you are welcome to do so. I would recommend Azria.
Oh, Azria didn't see it?
No.
Yeah, well, no, if it's perception, I don't see it. I have a -3, and I roll like shit, so.
Can I just message? Can I message more than one person at once?
Nope. Message is an action,
Can
so
I
no.
message a session?
What?
Can I message them in rapid succession?
You can start messaging them in as rapid succession as possible, and hopefully they won't.
Okay, so whoever's
Something.
closest, I'm gonna message and say stop, and then I'm gonna move to the next person and say stop, and then I'm gonna move to the next person and say stop.
Okay. So while you're doing that, Solon is going to, with a natural 1 on a dexterity check, is going to reach forward to try and stop Luke Hale, who didn't notice, and is accidentally going to trip on bones in front of him and fall prone on the ground. Kassira, do you try to stop anyone, or do you
Yeah,
just like?
no, I'm good. No, that's not my problem.
All right.
I
So
thought.
so Julian, being the farthest forward, is the one you message stop to first. Who he kind of hesitates and looks around for a second. Wait, no. You messaged him earlier, so he would know that's you at the end of the last session. So yeah, he stops
Right.
and looks back at you, and then he will go ahead and make a dexterity check to try and stop Azria. Azria, as you're walking forward, suddenly the halfling in front of you just sticks his hand out and like catches your leg.
Okay. What? Could you restate that whole thing? We missed it.
I said, Azria, as you're walking forward, suddenly the halfling in front of you stops and reaches his hand out and like catches your leg in an effort to try and stop you from moving forward.
All right, I stop.
Okay.
Whoa.
And Julian's looking back at Stellan.
Stellan is going to message Julian, and say like, I don't know, like what, 12 o'clock or something. I don't know. Whatever the o'clock is that will
Yeah.
have him looking directly where he needs to be looking.
Yeah, you message that to Julian. Meanwhile, Lucail didn't get stopped.
No, he's in the boat pit.
So yeah, Lucail's kind of trying to tiptoe his way around Bones and hasn't seemed to notice that the group stopped yet. Let's see, stealth check. Oh, it's a good stealth check. He gets a fair ways ahead of the group towards the center of the square, but seems to be being pretty quiet about it. He is heading directly at the thing, though. Julian.
Too late. Can I message him? Didn't him?
You can now get to messaging him. Yeah. The thing is, essentially, since message is an action, it essentially takes you 3 rounds for each, or 1 round for each person you're messaging. So he gets a round's worth of movement ahead. Before you get to him,
Okay.
assuming you skip Azria since Julian stopped her.
Right.
So yeah, Julian looks ahead now and now sees this thing. And San uses his movement to stand up because he face planted in Bones.
Still has one sticky on the side.
His mask has like bent a little bit. He's like fixed.
Aww.
You guys. So yeah, now. So yeah, now you message Lucail, who's now a solid 30 feet ahead of the group, and you say stop. He stops.
And I also say, God, don't you have any peripheral vision?
He looks back and is like, just kind of looks and sees you guys back there, and you get.
I make space for him.
You get messaged back. Why are we stopping?
Because there is a bone, sir.
Okay, Ashley's gonna like tap Stellan on the chest. Be like, be nice.
I mean,
You can't hear this.
Yeah, but I can tell from your face.
where I'm from, pits of bones are like not even unusual. Like seriously, it's not even
Right,
a thing.
but maybe take like a closer look at the bone pit to make sure there's nothing sentient.
Big picture, guys.
Attacking.
Like what, a bone devil? Because I've come across them before, and they're. I mean,
I don't
yeah,
know
they're
what
kinda
that
shitty.
is quite descriptive of the thing that I'm seeing right now. That's very.
I mean, calling it a
What?
bone devil seems as though it would be accurate.
What are we at now?
It's just a spiny bone thing that, at this point, still has not noticed you guys. It's still just laying there.
It's
in
not
the
that it's
bones.
one of those monsters that like ask riddle and so can you kill it? No chance.
Sorry, what?
There's no chance that this is one of those monsters that like asks you a riddle instead of making you kill it, right? There's no chance of that.
You don't know.
I think we should kill
You
it.
don't know?
You don't know. Oh no, you're asking
No, I think
Lucail.
Stellan is
No,
asking
Lucail's like, oh, a
Lucail.
bone devil? No. What is it? Is there actually a bone devil here? And he turns and starts looking around. And he looks and he's like, oh shit. Yeah, that's actually a bone devil. Huh.
Right, that's what I was telling you.
He's going to attempt to stealth back. He starts like really like cartoonishly tiptoeing back towards the group. Very slowly.
Let's see. Are we whispering, or are we all just trying not to talk at all? What's the plan?
Just
Kill it.
okay.
We should try to kill it. It's sleeping.
I'm gonna
Do you do
add
anything, or you just say
Stellan.
that?
Can I do that, or do I have to wait till he's in my brain?
You have to wait until I'm in your brain. Sorry.
Okay, that's
I
okay.
don't know. No, I'm gonna try to attack it.
Okay. Kassira is going for the surprise attack.
I'm going for
You're
a
just gonna
surprise
throw the.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want a hunter's mark?
Oh wait, that too.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You
I was
focus
gonna
your
shoot
magical
it with
energy.
my bow, but I was gonna ask permission first.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
So your magical energy focuses in on it, and good job.
11.
11. That is 11 plus. I think it's plus 5, right?
What are we looking at?
Oh, thrown, so plus 4. So 15 to hit. That will unfortunately miss. You throw your axe, and it just kind of goes, boom, and lands like on it,
But not.
and then blinks back. You used your bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. So that's your turn, and it just and like the bones start to move, and it stands up. So yeah, everyone roll initiative.
Wait, I can't do a surprise thing too.
I mean, yeah, we'll finish our surprise round. You go ahead and follow up. Go ahead and
I want to do a cloud of daggers on it.
okay. You cast Cloud of Daggers on it. No, they froze.
Okay, I can hear you guys. I can't see it.
I refreshed. Hang
I
on.
can hear.
Go. Can you see me? I
Yeah,
can see
yeah,
you.
there you guys are.
All
I
right.
wanted to do cloud of daggers on it at level 3.
Okay, Cloud of Daggers level 3. Done. So.
Okay.
So let's see.
Keep losing pens.
Alright, so now it's kind of
I also rolled. I have 19.
Oh, I gotta roll initiative.
roll again. You've actually got advantage on initiative. So you can-
Oh, did we all get advantage on initiative,
No,
or just Rachel?
Just the ranger.
18.
Okay.
It's balanced on top of this.
18 plus 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, you go first. That's just how this is going to go.
Okay.
You got 25 on your initiative roll.
What do we add to initiative?
Next
X.
Okay, so total of 13.
It's got 11. This is going to be harder than the zombies. Just heads up.
Okay. Well, I'm not sorry.
I'm
not surprised.
All right, so Son got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mikhail, it's 10, 12, 13, 14. All right. What'd you guys get for your initiatives?
Oh, so I have a total of 13.
19.
19.
Does it take a turn to get my little lizard guy out there?
Nah.
I guess he doesn't do that much damage. So.
Just when you move on your turn, he can go ahead and move too, and just kind of start crawling over there. He actually probably have advantage on stealth because he's made of bones.
Yeah.
And it's a yard
That's
full
kinda
of
what I was
bones.
thinking.
3, 5. All right. So
He's got the fine thing.
start of the round is Kassira.
Hey.
Yep.
16.
For to shoot him or to throw your axe at him.
Yeah, if I don't have to take a turn to get my little guy out.
Yeah, no. So your little lizard just runs down you and starts running out into the boneyard.
And it's got the hunter's mark on it already,
Yes.
right?
So yeah, you go. So you can do both your axes this turn. So your first one that was so you rolled a 16 on the die, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then that's plus 4. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That'll hit.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll 6-sider. 2. Roll 6-sider again.
5.
Roll 6-sider again.
3.
10 plus 1, so 11. So that's 11. You throw the axe because of the hunter's mark and the bursting thorns. That's 11 damage to it. So then go ahead and make your second attack. Roll the 20-sided die again.
Oh, 20. Got 16 again.
16, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll 6-sider just once this time.
3.
So then 4 more damage. So that's you did. So between the two, it's 15 damage to it this turn.
Okay.
It kind of makes this growling sound as it recoils from that. Apparently not super happy about it. Stellan, you're up. Stellan,
What?
you're up.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you cut out a little bit.
Yeah.
So I am going to. I don't know. I don't really have anything rangy, do I?
I mean, you
You're
already
done.
cast your cloud of daggers, so.
Yeah. My darts are just,
What?
they don't do much.
I mean,
I mean, I'll use them, but
No, do what's gonna do something.
would Earth Tremor do
Just
anything?
locate the bones?
I mean, Earth Tremor will. It might do something. You might be able to do some damage with it, but and you can cast it without losing concentration on your daggers, so that is an option. I didn't realize you had Thunderwave.
I'll just throw a dart. Whatever. I'll throw a dart. It's fine. It'll do nothing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and go.
I'm throwing a
ahead
dart. Teen?
What teen?
16?
16. Total.
Yeah.
Okay. That will not hit.
Damn it.
So yeah, you throw the dart and it just kind of goes between a couple of the bones. So
Can I do level 2 spells? This is just an outside question. Can I also do
I really liked the low armor. It was really best.
yeah, your 15
Oh,
zombies is an easier
no,
fight than
boy.
than a
Years
bone
to come.
devil. All right, so Luke Hale is gonna start walking up. At this point, now that he knows that you guys have been seen, he's gonna turn back around and be like, "Well, okay," and start walking towards it. Azria, you're up.
Okay, so I've got a lot of ranged attacks, so I'm gonna go ahead and use I'm gonna use Ice Knife because it's new. But I would like to use it at a 3rd level.
Okay.
So all right, so you need me to roll a d20?
Hang on. I think so.
Okay.
I'm pulling up the spell.
No?
I think so. Yeah, range spell attack. So yeah, roll d20.
Okay. I rolled a 20.
Natural
Oh my
20?
god, seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll the 10-sided die, d10.
Okay. 10 die. Okay.
6. Okay, so you'll do so you double that, so that's 12 points of piercing damage. Then
I'm sorry, how many points?
12.
Okay.
Because it was a critical hit. Then it explodes and it has to make its dexterity save, so it rolls a.
If you did that at 3rd level, does that change it?
That changes how much this part will do. Two,
Okay.
five. That is a 5 for dexterity save total, which is not enough. So go ahead and roll 4d6.
Okay. 1, 3, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11.
11.
Yeah.
11 plus 12, so it's 23. So total of 23 damage.
Yes.
To
And I'll take
our,
off a 3rd level spell slot.
to our good
The
friend. the
11
Devil.
doubles for crit.
The cold part does not double because it's an area effect.
Gotcha.
But that would have hit any friends it had nearby, if it had friends nearby. But
Clearly this thing does not.
the Bone Devil does not have friends.
Very nice guy.
So yeah, that was quite a bit of damage though. All right, so at the start of its turn, it takes how many d4?
Yeah, right?
What level did you cast it at?
Let me see. 3rd.
3rd, yeah.
So, let me see. Scrolling down.
So 6d4.
6 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, I'm still in damage?
No, I am. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was confused.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. So it takes 15 at the start of its turn. And looks very unhappy. Let's see. It is going to growl angrily, and then what is its movement speed? Oh, well, that's fun. It's some of the bones raise off its back and fold back behind it, shaking some of the bones off onto the ground from as it reveals its wings, and starts. goes
Oh
ahead
my,
and
Ian.
flies forward and rakes its claws at. Rakes its first claw at Lucael.
You
Hey.
wanted him dead in this. Remember that.
As a 20 to hit. So that'll hit. It's we'll have it go all in. All 3 attacks at Lucael. That's a natural 1. That'll miss. And that's a 13, which will miss. So just the first one hits, which is probably good. So that is a 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12 damage to Lucael, who already had 10.
That's my turn.
24. All right, you've got 2 damage on you. That's from falling.
I think it was 3, wasn't it?
I thought I just rolled a 2. Whatever. 2 points of bludgeoning damage is all you've got on you. The DM hath spoken. So Lucael takes that hit and is how's he looking? He's looking pretty hurt. This is a inconsequential amount of damage. So then San is up, who's going to. San's kind of useless right now, honestly. It's not his fault.
Can you heal Lucael at all?
Yeah, if you can get to him. Does he have Healing Word? He might have Healing Word. Yeah, he'll go ahead and cast Healing Word. So that's gonna be because he doesn't have to be right next to him for that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's gonna be he heals 11 damage from Lucael. So that helps a lot. Yeah, so he just kind of does a quick incantation and then heals Lucael a little bit. That's his bonus action. For his action and movement, he's gonna go ahead and sure, why not? Runs straight up to the Bone Devil and is now in its face right next to Lucael. Because he'll actually be able to do shit from there. Then Julian kind of smirks and readies his cane sword and charges, but is a halfling, so he gets halfway there.
Damn it, Julian!
Julian's actually really good at fighting big enemies if he can actually get to them first. he's just
We should have dwarf tossed as one of our spells.
probably should have just. All right, so Cassira, you're up.
Okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I throw an axe on one? I get 2 actions, right?
Mhm.
So can I throw an axe on one, and then can I have my spike growth spell on the second one?
Well, no, okay. You don't get 2 actions. You get a bonus action and an action. So the way it works is if you attack with your action, you can attack with your offhand as your bonus action.
Okay.
But otherwise you can't. So
Okay.
no.
So could I just do this? Can we look at what spike growth does? The
Sure.
spike growth spell?
Oh, it did move outside of your little cube of daggers, by the way.
Rude.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I assumed.
Cube of daggers.
Um, 20-foot radius centered on a point with spikes grow out of it. A creature that moves into it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet they travel. He can fly, so it's not going to do
Okay.
anything to him.
Okay, and then what is I have an enhance ability also.
Yeah, let's take a look at that.
So okay.
I remember enhanceability as being really situational.
Yeah.
You touch a creature and bestow on it magical enhancement. Choose one of the following effects. Bears endurance, gives it 2d6 temporary hit points. Oh, that's not bad. You can give it advantage on strength checks and double their carrying capacity. You can give them advantage on dexterity checks and make it so they don't take damage for falling 20 feet or less. You can give them Eagle's Splendor, which gives them advantage on charisma checks. Fox's Cunning gives them advantage on intelligence. Owl's Wisdom, advantage on wisdom.
So that might be something I should do for sure.
If potentially at some point, if we're in a situation where Azria needs to
Step it up and
do particularly well on a wisdom check, enhanceability will help with that.
And what is ensnaring strike and entangle? Sorry.
Ensnaring Strike you cast on your weapon, and when you hit something with it, either by throwing it or hitting it, vines wrap out and wrap around them, and they have to see if they can break out. And then Entangle.
Is the hunter's mark still on him?
Yeah. Yeah, that stays until you lose concentration, which is either by you dying, you casting another concentration spell, or you taking so much damage you can't keep concentration on it, which will be its own thing. Alright, so so for Entangle, just 20-foot area, 20-foot square area. It takes everything in its has to make a strength save when it's restrained, and you can hold them there as long as you maintain concentration. But that is concentration, so you'd lose concentration on your hunter's mark.
Okay, but if you radius of me, that would be somewhat beneficial.
Yeah, you could try to at least hold them to the ground. Or it doesn't have to be within 20-foot radius of you. You can cast it on him, and anything within 20-foot radius of him is held down to. Its range is 90 feet, so anything within 90 feet you can cast it on.
Just as a heads up, I am gonna have to go at 9.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to go soon. That's fine. So yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna try and.
I'm gonna do entangle.
Okay. So no, you actually don't need to roll. That just happens.
Oh.
He rolls to see if he can break out. Your DC is... I don't think I have that down anywhere, so it's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So your DC is 15. So he has to roll 15 or higher on a strength check. So he rolled an 8. And he has 4 strength, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is not enough. So these vines rise up from the ground and wrap around and through his like bone structure and just pull him to the ground. And he cannot move.
Batter up.
So that was your action. So now, next up, our first batter is Stellan.
Get to him and hit him in one go.
You what?
Can I get to him and hit him in one move?
Have you been moving forward? Has Stellan been moving towards him
Sure.
during this fight? Okay, then sure.
Yeah, that sounds felony. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna hit him with my fan.
All right. You pull out your twin fans, so go ahead and make two attacks.
Woo!
What is a bard without his fans?
I've often wondered. So 18 and 16.
That's after the +6.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, neither of those are gonna hit.
What?
His armor class is 19. You go and kind of scrape at him with the fans, but they don't seem to be. They seem to mostly be glancing off. Actually, he is restrained, so go ahead and make. So your first attack misses. Roll twice and take the higher result for your second swing.
25.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
$11.
Okay. Ooh, max damage, not bad. All right, so yeah, so 11 damage to him. Okay, so yeah, he's getting pretty antsy. Lucael's up. He's gonna go ahead and go up and pull out his scimitar and get stabbed.
Okay, as a bonus point, can I give Lucael like inspiration die?
Sure.
Die?
Lucael's gonna go ahead and that's gonna be 4, 5, 6, so 16. She's gonna miss, but he's gonna go ahead and use your inspiration die to try and make that a wait. Your College of Lore. Yeah, he can't do that. He can do it for attacks. He can't do it for damage. Okay, so that'll be a hit then. So so for the first swing that is gonna hit, so that's gonna be a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. His second swing is gonna miss. So this guy's got 73 damage on him. He's starting to look a bit rough.
We're getting him, guys.
Azria, you're up.
Something tells me there's a lot more. These things tend to have tons of HP.
I mean, I've got to throw something semi-tough at you, otherwise you guys will just kill it before it gets a turn to
Yeah.
act.
But you wouldn't send us anything we couldn't beat, though.
Yeah. This thing is beatable. This is much easier than the other players' encounter last night.
Right, well, they almost died, so.
Yeah, well, see, here's the thing, right? They almost died because they played slightly carelessly, which just means that I set the difficulty at the right spot for once.
Who's next?
Azria.
Great. I'm going to use my crossbow.
Okay.
So that's a +4 to hit, and my dex is 1, so that's an added 5 to... Dun, dun, dun,
The
dun,
+4
a
includes your
13.
dex.
+4 to hit, and then my dex is 1, so +5.
No, the 4 includes your dex.
Why?
Because I put that there to be quick for you, so you didn't have to go add all the numbers together.
Oh. Okay, well, I don't remember what I rolled because I reset every time after I roll.
Okay,
Who
so roll.
remembers what I rolled?
Roll 13.
Okay, so +4 is 17 then.
17 is gonna miss.
Oh my god.
So, it is up next. Lucael and San are the 2 in range. It's gonna go ahead and make its attacks at. Let's randomize it.
So it broke out of the restraints.
Lucael. No, it's still held down, but it can still reach out and
Okay.
attack them. So that is going to be a natural 2 is going to miss. A natural 3 is going to miss. And then it's Stinger. That's a 16 plus 8. That's going to hit. So that's going to be... So Lucael takes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points of piercing damage. Then makes a Constitution save. DC 14. Oh, please. Really? Rolls a 13, needing a 14. So he's going to go ahead and take 4, 8, 17. He takes 17 points of poison damage. Luke Kale's looking rough. He's looking pretty bad. So San is then going to have to decide between healing. How bad does Luke Kale look? He looks 7 HP bad. So San is going to decide what's more effective, hitting the thing or healing the ally. He's going to heal his ally. He's going to reach over and do Cure Wounds. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 points. Heal 16 points from Lucael.
Azrael ship alive, Ian.
My intention is not to kill characters. I rolled to see who.
Although if he dies, can we say that he comes back as a ghost and then he can help us run our gun?
I mean, that is a possibility.
Can we just make
happening.
that a possibility just right now in case?
I mean, I'm not going to say definitively. There are a lot of situations involved in that, but maybe. So yeah, that worked. But that was San's turn. Julian is going to finally get to the Bone Devil. He's going to use his bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark, and then he's going to go ahead and take a swing with his... bonus action to cast Vow of Enmity. Then he's going to go ahead and take his swing at advantage, which is going to be a... 18, 19. That's enough to hit, like a 24. And then he's going to go ahead and... with his cane sword, that's a d8. 5, 10, plus sneak attack. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, plus Hunter's Mark. No, he didn't Hunter's Mark it yet. So 17, plus he's going to burn his level 2 spell slot to do Divine Smite. So that's going to be 18, 19. So 27. So 27 damage to the Bone Devil.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Putting the damage on the Bone Devil at an even 100.
Yeah!
So Rogue Paladin OP. Um, so that was Julian's turn. Kassira, you're up.
Okay. Let me look. I said that the hunter's mark down. Ooh, can I spit acid on it?
You could, if you want to do that. You'd use your movement to like go around the side so you don't hit the other people,
Okay.
or do you want to hit the other people?
Yeah.
Okay.
This time, this actually.
All right. So you go around
Time.
this time. All right. So do I have the details of that on there for you?
Let me see.
I don't think I do. I think I forgot to do that. It's fine. I'll pull it up on the page for you real quick. So it would have to make a dex save, or else it would take 3d6 acid damage.
Okay.
So it'll go ahead and roll. You don't have to roll. 11, 12, 13, 14. What is the DC for this? 8 plus your constitution plus your bonus proficiency. So 8, 9, 10, 11 plus your constitution, which is 12. It unfortunately succeeds. So it half as much on a successful save. So go ahead and roll 3d6 and it'll take half that.
3.
4. All right.
5.
All right. So 9, half that. So it's gonna take. So it's gonna take 5. So it takes 5 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Stellan, you're up.
And
So I want to spit my acid on something.
That's fine. That's legit. We're almost done for the evening, so it's
You know,
It's
might
now or
as well get
never.
it out there.
So my first one I got like 8 overall, but my second one I got 23.
23 hits.
Yeah, cool. So 8 damage.
All right. All right. So, yeah, he growls angrily as you get like pretty strong hit with your fan in there.
We give another bardic inspiration die. I'm gonna go give that to Julian. He just kicks us, so.
Because he fucks shit up. Yeah. So yeah, next is Lucael, who's gonna go ahead and swing. That's a swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. Azria, you're up.
Okay, I want to use my my arrows again. So, gonna roll. So it's up. Please, 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 please. 18. So plus 4.
18. That'll hit.
I'm playing D&D.
Nice.
So wherever it is.
Okay. Now, what do I roll now? It's my first time using them.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, no, second.
That's not true. Yeah.
So that's
You
gonna
don't
be
remember.
a D8 plus 1.
Okay, so D8 and 1. 7.
7. All right.
Total of 7. Added
Alright.
the 1. Total of 7.
he kind of shrinks back and seems to be interested in seeing if he can break out of these this entanglement now.
Gotcha, bitch.
So it is his turn. He's going to go ahead, and there's still things in range. He's going to glare over at Julian, because that shit hurt, and is going to take his 3 attacks at our halfling friend. It's a natural 2.
Use
Say-
the term friend loosely.
16, 17, which is going to miss, and that is going to hit. So with the freaking sting again. So that is 9, 10, 11, and Julian makes save, which he succeeds.
Don't forget the inspiration.
Yeah. Target must succeed or become poisoned for 1 minute. Alright, so he's going to take half as much poison. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So half as much, so 10. So he takes 22 points to Julian, who seems unhappy because it hurt, but not as bad as you'd expect. This halfling's a little tougher than he looks. And after the halfling doesn't go down, the bone devil's gonna kind of panic. San is going to go for the attacks. That's a hit. That's a miss. The first one's gonna hit, which is gonna be sickle. So that's 4, 5, plus another D8 because he's a Colossus Slayer. 10, 11. So that's 11 damage to the bone devil, bringing total damage to 131. So then Julian is up next. He's going to take a swing. That's a natural 19. That's going to hit. And is going to do... still got it. Or Hunter's Marks it first this time. So that's going to be the D8 for the cane sword. So 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10 for Hunter's Mark, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 because of freaking sneak attack, plus another Divine Smite to use his only other second level spell slot. That's 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 damage, and like as he hits it, there's like this burst of magical energy, and the bone devil just flies apart into bones, scattered in and amongst the bone pit.
We killed.
That's motherfucking teamwork.
Pretty much right on time. So at this point, the now having kind of basically fought your way through the city and clearing the major threat there, you get to and see this the fort at the center. I guess the question is, do we want to save for next part, see if we can get Andrea for continuing into the center of the thing, or do we want Kassira to kind of go her separate ways for this one?
I like
Maybe if you could be here. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It's up to you. I'll do it. All right. So yeah, now kind of having gotten to the threshold of the fort, we'll go ahead and call our session there and pick up next time.
All right, I'm gonna go. This
All
was fun.
All right.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Love you.
Love you too.
I'm gonna go as well. I've gotta
Alright.
get ready for like breakfast and lunch tomorrow. So.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.